Yo guys, what is up? It is your boy Just Slip here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to tell you guys a life story that is pretty crazy. It's one that uh, I don't really have any words for. I can say I was pretty smart in this situation. Unfortunately, my cousin was not. You'll see why in a little bit. But we had to run from the cops in this story. Really crazy story. Really hope you guys like it. If you do, like this video, share it with a friend or something like that. Or not, I don't really care. Let's go ahead and get right into it though.
Could I forget? I can't even remember. Got another package, man, I wonder who's the sender. 27 Club, got another fucking member. NBA Jam, I'm on fire from an ember.
Alright guys, so this story right here takes place about 3 to 4 years ago. My cousin was around 17 at the time. I think I was around 14 or 15. Now, at the time, there was this house at the end of my road that was abandoned, and the person that had lived there previously had to move out because the house had caught on fire. So it was completely abandoned. Nobody was going to go back there, or so we thought. So we ended up, she came up with the idea that we should go down there and we should go explore that house, see if there's anything down there. You know, it would be pretty cool just to have a spot. You know, we could say we done it, we say we looked at it, saw everything, and see the damage and all that. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's go down there. So we walk down there, and as soon as we get to the end of the road, like, I'm already feeling sus about this. This is the first time I was, like, ever going into any abandoned places or anything like that. So I was definitely a bit sketched out. And I remember thinking to myself, okay, if anybody pops up, if anything goes down, she's older than me, she's going to find out how to get out of this situation. So, yeah, we end up going back there. We go to the backyard, and she's freaking chilling. She's talking as loud as she can go. It doesn't bother her. I'm like, okay, so she must have done stuff like this before. Obviously, she knows what she's doing. We're not going to get caught. Okay. As soon as we get to the back door of the house, we're about to go in, and I'm like, dang, I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to get in here because there was, like, so much stuff in front of the door. There was, like, broken wood and all kinds of furniture and stuff, just tore up stuff. And we're just sitting there for about a minute, and a car pulls into a driveway. Now, I heard it pull into a driveway, and I was like, wait, was that here? And my cousin's like, stop. And then we hear a car door open. We hear somebody get out and yell, hey! And the door slams. And as soon as the door slams, I take off as fast as I can. Now, there was a fence in the backyard, and there was a building behind that fence. I leaped over the fence. I ran as fast as I could to the fence, leaped over the fence. My legs didn't even touch the fence. I don't know how I did it. It looked like something out of Assassin's Creed, some hardcore parkour stuff. I leaped over the fence, and I hit around the building. But my cousin, she didn't get around the fence. She tried to climb the fence, but her pants got stuck. Now, the guy was coming around the corner at the time, and he said, stop. Let me tell you what this girl did. She stopped. Okay, so her pants were hung, right? She had to get her pants unhung, and then she was on the side of the fence that I was on. Okay, out of this man's yard, out of where this guy is, she could easily run away. I'm around the other side of the building. I'm just waiting for her because I thought that's what she was going to do. Well, the man tells her to stop, and she starts crying. She's telling him that she's sorry and everything else. She goes back over the fence. Keep in mind, she's already on the side that I'm on. She goes back over the fence to the side where the guy's on, and she ends up going with the guy. And I'm pretty sure the guy didn't have a gun or anything, so I obviously wouldn't have shot at us or anything, I don't think. If he would have, I was gone, so he wasn't going to get me. But I thought she was going to come with me. She didn't. I ended up going around, walking through the woods to the other side of the neighborhood. I called my mom, told her to come pick me up, and she picked me up from there, and I told her what happened, and she told me that there was a cop sitting at the end of the road. Then when I got home and we got into the driveway and stuff, I was trying to see what was happening. Her stepdad was over there talking to the cops, and she was over there by the cop car. And yeah, it was a super crazy situation. Her parents were obviously pissed, but I mean, after the situation, I was like, what the hell? Why didn't you just come with me? You know what I mean? We could have easily got out of there. I did myself, but she didn't. She ended up, they didn't give her no trespassing charges or anything like that. They just told her, hey, don't come back. Cops were pretty nice about it. The man was not. Hey, it seemed to work out all right. Nobody got in serious trouble. I got a good video out of it. I hope this was a good video. I wouldn't consider this a good video, but I did get a video out of it regardless. Yeah, that was the life story I just wanted to share with you guys. Don't do what I did. Just if you're having a bad feeling about something, go with your gut, man. If you're really honestly, if you're having a bad feeling, just go with your gut. It's usually most of the time always right. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Like I said, if you did like it, please consider liking this video. Subscribe if you're new. I think that's pretty much it. I'm out. Peace, guys.